Hey everyone, welcome back to Art of Abhi. Today we are going to create this amazing car reveal effect. Trust me, it's way more easier than it looks. So let's get started. Before we start, if you are wondering why your Blender viewport and settings look different from mine, you can grab my default setup for free on my Gumroad page. Just download the file and follow along. Now let's jump into the viewport. First, delete the default cube, then press Shift A, go to Mesh and add a plane. Press S then 20 to scale it up and hit enter. This will be our ground plane. Next, let's set up the basic scene. Go to render setting and under film, uncheck the transparent. Now move to the world properties and set the strain to 0. Back in the viewport, import your car model, select all the car parts, press Alt P and choose clear and keep transformation. Right click the car parts and convert them to a mesh. Delete any empty or unnecessary objects. Now select all the car parts again, right click and choose join. Or use the hotkey Ctrl J to make the car a single object. Now press Shift A, add a new plane, enter the edit mode, scale it a bit and then scale it along the Y axis to cover the full body of the car. Press E to extrude it and match the size to fully enclose the car. While still in the edit mode, press A to select all faces, right click and choose subdivide. Set the number of curves to 80, then switch back to object mode, go to modifiers tab, add a subdivision surface modifier, set it to level 2. Then add a shrink wrap modifier, moving it above the subdivision modifier, set the target to your car model and adjust the offset to 0.02. Now your car cover is ready. Right click and shade it smooth if you like. Then enable shadow viewport, press Shift A, go to the light, add an area light, move it upward like this, go to light properties, change the shape to disk, set the power to around 250, you can also adjust the size as needed. Now select the ground plane, go to the material tab, rename it to a ground and apply your desired material. I will set the color to black and adjust the metallic and roughness value to my liking. Next select the car cover and add a new material. Set the color to your preference, then switch to shading panel and enable shader view. Go to the shader editor, press Shift A and search for transparent BSDF. Add a mix shader node and place it just before the output node. Connect the transparent BSDF to the mix shader node. Now add a color ramp node and connect it to the factor input of the mix shader. Then press Shift A again, search for gradient texture and connect it to the factor of the color ramp. Adjust the black and white slider to control the visibility. Next, click on emission shader and connect the gradient color to the emission color of the principal BSDF node. Set the emission strength to 25. Now select the color ramp, press Shift A and duplicate the color ramp and place it between the two shader nodes. Adjust the sliders and add a new color by clicking on this plus icon. Choose the colors that will appear at the edge of the reveal effect. Now add a hue saturation node to fine tune the colors. Also you can adjust the value accordingly. Now add a mapping node and connect it to the vector input. Then search for a texture coordinate node and connect the object to the vector. To add some details, press Shift A and add a noise texture. Connect it between mapping and texture coordinate nodes. Now add a mix color node to fix the appearance and connect the object output to the B input of the mix color. Set the noise scale to 18.5, detail to 15 and adjust the factor value accordingly. To control the reveal effect, we'll use an empty object. Go to the viewport panel, press Shift A, add an empty sphere and position it in your scene. Press F2 and rename it to controller. Organize the outliner by renaming the other objects. Back in the shading panel, select the car cover and in the texture coordinate, choose the controller. Now when you move or rotate the empty, it will control the reveal effect. Go to the viewport panel, expand the timeline area and set the end frame to 200. Now on frame 1, position the empty in front of the car, add a keyframe for Y location. Then move to the end frame and change the Y location to reveal the car, adding another keyframe. Select both keyframes, press T and choose linear. Hit play to see the effect in action. Now move the end frame to frame 180 and start keyframe to frame 20. Now let's add a camera. Adjust your output setting. Now press Ctrl B on frame 1 to bind the camera to that frame. Animate the camera by setting the position on frame 1, pressing K to add a keyframe, then move it to frame 60, adjusting the camera and adding another keyframe. Repeat this for another camera angles if you desire. Now for the final render, I have changed the ground material and added particles to fill the background. And that's it, your car reveal effect is now ready to render. Complete with shader, lighting, camera movement and the empty controlling the reveal effect, it's all set to impress. If you follow along the process, let me know in the comment section and feel free to share your results. Don't forget to tag me on Instagram. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Follow Art of Abhi for more.